When did the shy classmate completely surprise everyone? I couldn't tell you what Rachel looked like despite sharing 6 classes with her. She was that girl who blended into the walls, never raised her hand, and spoke maybe 10 words total all semester. Our drama teacher, Mrs. Finley, was notorious for making students perform Shakespeare monologues in front of everyone. Pure torture for most teens, but absolute hell for someone like Rachel. When Mrs. Finley called Rachel's name for her Hamlet soliloquy, the room went silent. Rachel walked to the front, eyes fixed on the floor. To be or not to be, she began in a whisper so faint I saw Mrs. Finley lean forward, already looking disappointed. Then something extraordinary happened. Rachel's posture changed. She dropped her paper and looked up. Suddenly her voice filled the room with such power and emotion that Mrs. Finley's pen dropped from her hand. No longer the invisible girl, she commanded the stage like she owned it, delivering Hamlet's words with a depth that made the hair on my arms stand up. When she finished, the room was completely silent. Then Mrs. Finley, who never applauded student performances, stood up and started clapping. That afternoon, Rachel was cast as the lead in the spring play. By senior year, she'd received a full scholarship to study theater. Sometimes the quietest people have the loudest souls,